Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. In today's video we are doing a JJs House try and haul slash review slash unboxing slash kind of like what I ordered versus what I got. If you guys are unfamiliar with JJs House, they are a women's wear brand who specialise in your more like formal dresses, more occasion wear, and I thought with like prom season coming up, wedding season's coming up, you're gonna need wedding guest dresses and even things like awards season. So I thought it'd be good to jump on here and kind of introduce you guys to JJ's House and also kind of show you the difference of what it's like online versus when it is actually here in person. So without further ado, we're going to try on these gorgeous dresses. So if you guys would like to see what I got from JJ's House, then please keep watching. So the first outfit I'm going to show you is this gorgeous teal number. So this one was actually one of their best sellers, which is why I wanted to choose it for you guys. So for the top, as you guys can see, is this gorgeous kind of corset detail, but it's also got this detail on the front that kind of creates the illusion of a cowled neck. It just helps to give it a little bit more drama up top, and I think it's really flattering on. It's got two little straps that just go on the shoulder. These are really nice kind of thin, almost spaghetti style straps, but it's like that rounded strap, if that makes sense. And then these just kind of cross over at the back and can be cinched in, so you can really get a really nice like tight waist on this dress. With the ability to cinch it in, it does feel very supportive up top, and I think if you have got a bigger bust, you would still be fine wearing something like this. The material itself is this really gorgeous, almost satin-esque material. It's not like super sleeky, but it still gives you this gorgeous kind of sheen, which I think is really pretty. I think this would look perfect with kind of like silver or gold accessories or even other blue accessories. I think this is really practical for prom, but then also I think it's really nice as a bridesmaid's dress. The issue with occasion dresses in general is you buy them for the occasion and then you don't get much wear out of it, whereas something like this is a little bit more practical in the sense that you could probably wear it over and over again. I was really excited about this one. The second outfit I'm going to show you is something that is a little bit different for me. I wanted to get something a little bit shorter, a little bit more girly, a little bit more kind of pretty. So we've got this gorgeous light pink off the shoulder pleated floaty number. Everything you could ever dream in a dress is in this dress. It's very princess like is what I would say. It gives you very much like Sleeping Beauty goes to prom. It's got this gorgeous neckline, which again it kind of is your sweetheart neckline, and then the straps just kind of sit about here on your shoulders, and they just kind of create this really nice kind of off the shoulder tapered neckline, and it's really nice and kind of gives you that super like princess glam. The top is got like seams running down to give the illusion of more of like a corset waist. This one isn't boned like the previous dress. The detail of like the lapel that like comes across the shoulder is continued onto the back, so you get this nice kind of symmetry, and it kind of creates this like V shape on the back as well, which I think is really flattering. If you had your hair up, it would just look absolutely stunning. The zip kind of goes down to about here, so you definitely got room to kind of get it on and get it in. So then when it comes to the skirt, as you guys can see, there is a lot of volume going on here. So it's actually double layered. So you've got one layer of pleated skirt here, and then underneath there is another layer here. When it comes to the edge of the skirt, it's got this kind of, I don't know how you would describe it other than like a bit more of like a plastic net, which is what I think helps to give it that volume and give it that shape. It's this gorgeous kind of like slinky pink material. It feels really soft. I really like the way that it fit on the top. It felt really flattering. I think in this dress personally I could have sized down just because I don't have as much going on up top. This dress to me gives like super drama, super glam, but then in a really nice pretty refined princess-esque way. So for the third dress, I wanted to show you guys what it would be like in regards to buying something that was a little bit more custom. Obviously I did stick to the standard sizing, but I did pick a different color to what was actually shown online, so it was a little bit more of a gamble in regards to what it would end up turning up like. So I got this gorgeous kind of ball gown number. It's very much like a princess ball gown dress. I'd say this is the most extra out of all of the dresses that I got. This is very much like Belle of the Ball style dress. The actual color I got this in was Celadon. I think it might not be pronounced like that. I'd say it's like a really light kind of sagey green with a touch of like mint in it. So it's this gorgeous kind of soft V-neck. You've got this gorgeous kind of like tulle effect on the front. The cups again are padded, so again you wouldn't need to wear a bra. So then when it moves down a little bit, again you've got this really gorgeous like corset boning detail. The material itself is a little bit more sheer, as you guys can see. It's got this gorgeous kind of striped pleating effect as well running down the front, which I think is so stunning. It's such a gorgeous little detail that I've definitely not seen before. Even though it is a bit more sheer, it is double lined in the front, so again you have got that cushion. There's nothing worse than having a really gorgeous dress with boning and then the boning sticking into you, and it's just just so uncomfortable. When it comes to the back, again, you've got this kind of invisible zip running through. All the details and fastenings are really minuscule and really nicely hidden. The straps, they are again made out of this tulle fabric. It was a little bit difficult to adjust them and make sure that the cup was in the right place in regards to my top, and then making sure they were tight enough on my arms. Again, maybe I could have sized down in this, or maybe I needed to get it more towards my specific measurements, but I felt like there was a little bit of miscommunication between the straps and where the cups actually fit on my chest. Other than that, I'm completely obsessed with this dress. So when it gets to the skirt, I don't even think I can show you guys on camera. It is so big. This gorgeous kind of tulle material. You've got this really lovely full skirt, and then it's got this gorgeous kind of double lined trim on the bottom. This is the top layer of tulle. Then underneath you have another layer of tulle with a raw hem, which helps to give it a little bit more volume. And then you get to the final layer, which again is this gorgeous satin slinky kind of material for the base of the skirt, which is nice. Even though it's a really full skirt, it does have a high slit on the leg, which I think is really helpful when you're walking about with stuff like this. When it comes to occasion dresses, it is really difficult to walk in them sometimes, so they've obviously thought about the practicality of the dresses and how you would actually wear them. And I like the fact that you can kind of like stick your leg out when you're taking a picture. You've got the big skirt behind you. It's a little bit more drama. So the fourth and final dress, I would say, is probably the dress I was most excited about. So it's this gorgeous bodycon black dress with this gorgeous kind of like little ruched moment. This was the one that I am glad I got a size 10 for, because it definitely fit really snug, but in all the right ways. Like, it fit really nice on the top, cinched me in, gave me a gorgeous waist, and then it relaxed a little bit around my hips but still fit really nicely and gave me this gorgeous kind of hourglass figure. For the top, this one is a little bit more of like a square neck top. It's got a little bit of like a soft scoop to it. I don't think you would need to wear a bra with this. It's very similar to the first dress in the sense that it crosses over and then it cinches in at the waist, so you can get it really tight but nice and comfortable. So the straps again are kind of like a spaghetti style strap. There is a little bit of stretch to them. When it comes to these two kind of side details at the back, they have got a little bit of boning to it, so it just helps to give you that little bit of structure. So the material itself is classed as like the crepe material. It's got a bit of texture to it, as you would expect, but it still feels quite premium and quite soft. It's got a little bit more of like a soft slinky material inside, which feels really nice on the skin. So when it comes to the bottom half of the dress, when it meets kind of your hips, the back kind of scoops down, creates this really nice soft low back. From the waistband down, it's got this gorgeous waterfall ruffle detail. When you get to the leg split, the ruffle detail kind of like splits in two and creates this really nice like soft opening. I think this is probably the highest leg split out of all the dresses, but it feels very right for this dress. When it comes to the bottom of the dress, it does kind of flow out a little bit. Even though it's nice and fitted on top, you do still get a lot of like flowy volume as you're walking around the space, which I think is really nice. It still feels very like elegant and extravagant. It was one of those pieces that I'd seen online and I instantly knew that I liked it, and I was like, I bet that looks so nice on. And then when it's come and in person, it's definitely translated through to actually wearing the dress, and I'm really happy with the way that it looks and it feels. If you want to get your money's worth out of the dress, then I'd say this is the best like value for money dress as well, because it's absolutely stunning. It feels super expensive, but I know I will wear it again and again and again. So that is all the dresses from JJ's House shown to you guys, tried on. In general, I think they're absolutely stunning. Everything's really nicely well made. Certain styles fit me slightly better than other styles, but I think that is 100% down to the fact I chose standard sizing, and you're never going to get something that fits you absolutely perfect with 4 different styles of dresses that are all very different. I would definitely go with your actual specific measurements and do it that way. Just make sure you obviously plan the time in, and that way you can ensure that it's going to fit you absolutely perfectly. In terms of quality, I think every single item in today's video, it's been absolutely stunning. The finishing details are really nice. All the trims, all the zips, the way everything's concealed, the fact that they've got pads in all of them, the boning, they all feel really comfortable on. They feel like they are really well made. You feel secure in your dress, which I think is important for things like this. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing what we've got. I hope it's given you a little bit more insight into the brand themselves and kind of the process behind ordering from JJ's House, and also also the different options and variety that they have. They don't just do occasion wear, they've also got your more casual dresses, going out dresses, summer dresses. There's some gorgeous summer dresses on there. I couldn't come on here and show you guys these gorgeous pieces without having a discount code. Obviously I've got to come through for you guys. You can use the code NatalieK and that'll get you 10% off your order. If you do have any special occasions or prom coming up, definitely go and check them out on their website and use the code for a little bit off. So that is everything from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed today's video, to like and subscribe, but I will see you guys very shortly in my next video.